Hello everyone and welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James and today I'll be doing another locomotive kit. This one being another 3D kit, and as you can see, it's a Thomas the Tank. So to be more accurate, it's actually a London Brighton South Coast Railway E2. It's Thomas the Tank. We have to admit this is actually my first 3D print kit, but like with all things, I put it off and it's on the side and I tend to forget to get around to doing them. But yes, I figured I'd get around to doing it now, and yeah, here it is. As you can see, I've already painted it and I have done some work on drilling out the holes. One of them's for this pipe, well, this wire, which is not, there we go. It's also refusing to come out. Yeah, it's just drilling out the holes for the handrails. I'm also going to have a go at doing the handrails on the side of the boiler. Right, that's actually the smoke box, because the boiler is kind of covered up. And I'll be doing the, don't know which pipe it is, but it's a pipe which runs all the way from the cab here all the way to the smoke box. I can't remember what it's actually for, but I'll be doing that one because I have seen some versions of the E2 with them. I could just completely ignore them and not bother doing it, but I figured I'll have a go at doing that. Obviously, I'll be using a a chassis from something else, and this is it. It's from an old Ferris general purpose tank, so that's over there. And I'll be working out how to, well, I already roughly know how to do it, but it's basically grinding down some of the front and some of the back just enough so that this can be popped on quite nicely, and for the most part it just needs to be lowered down. Another thing which I'd have to do is grind off around here and here for the battery holder. I think that's what it is, or something to hold the, I think it's computator, I have no idea, the spinny bit. But yeah, just need to grind down there, and also get a thinner wire for around here. That should also help, and I may or may not remove this capacitor. From what I've been heard, it's to do with RF shielding, but yeah, all mine seem to be fine without them. So, and all my electronics seem to be fine without them. So, yeah, I'll try to remove that, or I can just, I might be able to get away with just doing that. Okay, it's all done. But no, like I said, I'll grind a bit here, grind a bit there, and smooth off the other bits so that all this can fit up there. And I may try to move this wire from the top to the side, because it looks like with these tanks I have got a bit more space either side. So I'll get on to doing that. And yeah, then I can decorate it in usual BR black, which it's already halfway there, and then add some numbers. So I bring you back after, say, done some progress slides of me going through this. So I'll stop rambling. See you in a bit. The London, Brighton and South Coast Railway E2 class was a 060 steam tank engine designed by Lawson Billington, intended for shunting and short distance freight trains. 10 examples were built between 1913 and 1916, and all were withdrawn from service and scrapped between 1961 and 1963. None were preserved. The E2 class locomotives were mainly used for heavier shunting and short distance freight duties in the London area and on the south coast, as their small coal bunkers made them unsuitable for long trips. These included emptying stock workings at Victoria and London Bridge stations. Two were tried in 1914 as passenger locomotives on push-pull duties, with the locomotives in the middle of a rake of 6 coaches, but the experiment was abandoned during the same year as they had insufficient coal capacity. In the mid-1950s, the class were tried out as shunters at Southampton docks, and found to be useful, although a 15-foot wheelbase meant that their route availability on the tightly curved lines within the dock complex was limited compared to that of the S100 USA tanks and the Austerity 060 saddle tanks. This class of locomotive is famous for being the basis for Thomas the Tank Engine. Well, here we are with the completed bodywork. Decided to put the numbers on this side of the cab because there's a lot more space and it's a bit too fiddly around the back there. I may try that if I end up making one of the the Langley E2s. I may try to put it on the other side, but for now it's on this side. But yeah, it's looking mostly done like this. Ooh, make sure it's in focus. But yeah, now I need to do some basically grinding away on the bodywork. To do that, I've got a large metal file. First, one thing I did forget to mention. For the actual bodywork kit itself, it does come in 3 parts. It's basically the cab roof, the body, and then the boiler door, the smoke box door. I'll also be linking it into the description of where you can actually buy it. But yes, I'll be getting metal file and basically grinding away, and then placing this wire so it's smaller. I may remove this, so I'll have to have a see. One thing which I will have to do to grind away at it is basically cover up the actual motor itself so no metal pieces get in there. So I'll bring you back when it's all done. So see you in a bit. Well then, here we are. Pretty much the completed kit now. Still a bit unhappy that it's a bit high. I may need to do a bit more grinding. But yeah, here's a Thomas the Tank, otherwise known as a London Brighton Southwest South Coast Railway E2, and just because it's basically the prototype of what Thomas is, I've coupled it up with some 4-wheel coaches. So this is what Thomas the Tank would look like in BR days, if he was actually a real tank engine. But yeah, it runs decently. Not well, actually, it runs alright. But that's a decent slow speed anyway. But yeah, it's got a little bit of a wobble, but that's mostly the body anyway, because that's only held on by 2 magnets, one this end, one this end, so I can basically lift this off and still maintain it. As you can tell from the oil, I've had to do a bit of oiling just to make sure it's running fine. And yeah, other than a bit of a wobble, and it's not DCC'd, I think it's turned out quite nicely. So yeah, let's send Thomas on his way, and I'll see you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to, and comment if you want to, and also like if you really want to. So yeah, I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye now.